morning. It is Thursday, April Fool's Day. So what do we have this morning? Let's look and see. We have at the center of it, how much good can you handle? How much good can you handle? Now, on the surface, that seems like an easy one. Oh, if it's good, wow, I want it all. Okay, how much good can you handle? But really, sometimes, with that good comes responsibility, okay? And sometimes people are so down on themselves, or they're always maybe looking for something to interfere with it, or something to they just don't accept it, and they will at that point sometimes darken the light. Maybe, it's too good to be true, or again, it carries with it responsibility. And the last one we have with this is revolution. Okay, revolution, or revolting against it. Again, with the good comes responsibility. So how much of that can you handle? If you're going to want to be a good person, or want to be moving forward, then again, you're going to have to monitor yourself, and to again be willing to pay the price, do what's needed. So how much good can you handle? That means no longer telling little white lies. It means being someone that is upstanding, honest, truthful, willing to go the distance. Okay? So are you willing to accept what's coming without, excuse me, without darkening the light? Is it just too much good? Okay. Are you willing to give up, excuse me, the non-beneficial things? Oh my goodness. Are you willing to give up the non-beneficial things? Whether it's alcohol, or whether it's smoking the toke, or whatever it is that one is engaging in that darkens the light. Okay. Are you willing to give up those things in order to have more of the good coming in? Okay. So with anything, if you are on that spiritual path, there are some changes, adjustments you have to make in order to move forward. There are things you have to let go of, things you have to leave behind if you're going to progress. Okay? So I think that, sometimes people don't think about this, about what it is that you are going to give up or leave behind in order to progress. But there are adjustments that one makes, as well as you're moving forward. You may lose friends that you've had because you are no longer interested in the same things that you were. Those things fall away. Okay, the things that are darkening the light okay, are things that one has to move beyond and let go of to move forward, okay? Or are you going to revolt, or are you going to have a revolution? And a revolution can be in a good way or a negative way. Are you going to revolt against the light, or are you going to embrace it? You know, with evolution and revolution, there comes a shakeup. Can be some chaos along the way that happens as well. Okay. So again, how much good can you handle? Are you ready for it? Okay, if you want to know the divine is, and you want to get to that level of good, remember what the enlightenment card is in the tarot. It's the tower, where everything implodes. Okay, everything implodes. Now on the surface it looks like you know, that could be a really negative thing, but actually the further one goes, the more that things begin to deconstruct, okay, and implode. And what you're left with, once it's gotten rid of all the dross, it's gotten rid of all the other things around it, you're left with the divine is, knowing what is at the center, what is the heart of everything, what it is that fuels and allows the universe to come into being. Okay, so how much good do you want? How much good can you accept without darkening the light? Because it can become very uncomfortable along the way. Again, it's going to show you what is and what's not. It's going to challenge all your belief systems. Okay? What you think is solid, you will find out is not solid. Okay? And so it's a radical transformation that takes place. So can you hang? Can you go the route without darkening the light? Okay. This is why when people pass, they go with ones of like consciousness. You can't go from a darkness up to a light because it would be very uncomfortable. It would burn them out, basically. Okay. If they don't have that higher, everything is based on energy. You know, you can't plug in a lower thing into a higher energy. It's going to burn it. It's going to, your what do you call it? The, oh, I forget the name of the thing, but it's going to burn it out, okay? It's going to burn it out. You can't plug something with a lower voltage into something of a higher voltage. It can't take the strain. It's not set for that. Okay? So again, as you're moving up in the energetic levels, okay, can you open that conduit? Can you fully go forward? Or are you going to darken the light as it's being presented? Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully somebody's gotten something out of it. You know, the journey is not always easy. You know, people think that, you know, if I'm going forward and I want to know the divine is, if I want to continue to progress spiritually, that it's supposed to be easy. Okay? But it's not. With that comes more, the higher one gets with that, the more accountable one is. The more accountable one is with their actions. Okay? No more fooling around. No more, again, you can't be having the little white lies. You can't be, projecting something that you're not. You can't. Those things have to go by the wayside. Okay? So are you ready for it? How much good can you accept? How much good? How open, how far can you open that door? Okay? How far can you open that door? Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light. Don't forget to mask up. Stay safe out there. And we'll see you online.